What's up guys, it's Justin here from the Clash Club, and today I'm bringing you guys a farming video with Barch. And Barch is basically using Barbarians and Archers to get 50% on a base, and it's a very cheap and quick strategy to train, so it's very useful. And also I'm bringing some Goblins and Wall Breakers to help me get some of the loot, so that's pretty good. And also, I'm going to start training some of my troops now so that they will train while I'm attacking. So here's the first base. And this base, as you can see, has a lot of gold and elixir in the mines and elixir collectors. So the first thing to do is to check for clan castle troops, and now I can go ahead and attack. So I'm going to start with some barbarians, followed by archers. And basically I'm going to start with the gold mines and elixir collectors and then move on to the gold storages, because as you can see the gold storages also have some loot in them, so we're going to try to get those. And now I'm going to move up to this top corner and get those buildings up there, and then my archers will move on to the gold storage and they will be able to take all of the gold in that gold storage. So once they get that gold storage, they can move on to the next side. So I'm just going to deploy a few more barbarians so that the mortars and wizard towers will be distracted and my archers can shoot over the walls and get the gold storage. So now I'm just getting that gold mine up in the top, and I'm going to move on to this bottom left side so I can get that last gold storage. But the Barbarian King is right there, so I'm going to have to take him out as well, which can be a bit annoying, but luckily I still have plenty of troops, so I will be able to easily take him out. So when the Barbarian King comes out, I'm going to deploy some goblins to get through that wall and try to get the gold storage while my archers can kill the Barbarian King. And I'm going to drop some barbarians to help out and a few more goblins to get the last of that gold storage. Basically I have 50% now, and once I get this gold storage I can end it because there's not really any more loot that I can get. So we can go ahead and end this battle, and we got 200,000 gold, which is pretty good. And now we're moving on to the next raid, where we are attacking K1A or KLA Cambodia. And the first thing to do is to check for clan castle troops. So I'm going to drop a barbarian up in that top right space, and it does not look like he has any, but I'm going to drop a few more just to make sure, because I don't want them coming out in the middle of the battle. So now that we know that he does not have any clan castle troops, I'm going to drop a few barbarians around the outside corner buildings and some archers around the free buildings to ensure that I will get 50%, because I do not want to lose any trophies. So when you guys are doing this, be sure to take out those free buildings. And now I'm going to drop some barbarians over here because I want to get that dark elixir storage. And I chose this base because his splash damage towers are not really covering it. He has one mortar nearby and one wizard tower, and if you saw in the beginning of this raid, all his other splash damage towers and mortars were on the other side of the base, so I think I can get this dark elixir storage. So now that the Barbarian King is coming out, I'm going to drop a few barbarians to help with my archers get him. And now that he's almost destroyed, I can continue trying to get that dark elixir storage. So unfortunately my goblins are not going right to the storage. They're going to the sides to try to get that gold mine at the bottom or up to the top. So that's annoying, and luckily those two giant bombs didn't take out too many of my troops. And now I basically destroyed that mortar, and now I'm going to send in some goblins to get this gold storage, and hopefully they will move on to the dark elixir storage, but it looks like they're going for the elixir collector first. And I'm going to drop a rage spell to help out with my wall breakers, and I dropped my clan castle here because I didn't realize that I still had that many goblins left. So I did not really need that clan castle, but it helped me get 50%, so that was good. And now I'm out of troops, so I can go ahead and end this raid. So I got only a little bit of golden elixir, but I got a good amount of dark elixir, which is what I was going for. So now we are attacking Toby 187, and he is not in a league. He has tombstones on the ground, and his gold mines and elixir collectors are full, so that's how you know that he is inactive. And if he is inactive, it is very unlikely that he has clan castle troops, so I'm not going to even try to lure those out. And basically I'm just doing the same thing as the first raid. I'm just dropping barbarians in one area followed by archers to get the 50%, as well as a lot of loot from the gold mines and elixir collectors. So luckily my archer could take out that gold mine with its last shot, and I can move on to this next corner. So barbarians first as the distraction, and archers to shoot the buildings from behind. So I'm going to do the same thing on this bottom corner, and with a few archers I'm going to get that dark elixir drill. So now that we've gotten all of the loot, I can go ahead and end this raid. We got 200,000 gold and 150,000 elixir. So for this last raid, we are attacking Skepta, and Skepta has 4 gold mines down here on the outside of the base and 2 elixir collectors. So we are going to start down here with barbarians followed by archers, and then I'm going to want to get that last gold mine inside the walls. So I'm deploying a few goblins to get in there and 1 wall breaker. So once the goblins get in there, they will easily destroy that gold mine. And now I can move on to the next side of the base. So once these archers finish shooting that gold storage, I can go ahead and drop barbarians all across the top, followed by archers to take out all of these buildings. So once they do that, I'm going to try to get that elixir collector right inside the base. And after they get the gold storage, they will move on to the elixir collector. And I was actually having a little bit of trouble here because of the mortar. So I was not able to get it without deploying a lot more troops than I wanted. So eventually I got that elixir collector outside of the base and the one inside. And now I'm going to try to get 50%. So I'm deploying a few archers and barbarians to get these 2 army camps. And luckily this last archer was outside of the cannon's range, so it was able to get that last army camp for 50%. So this last raid we got 200,000 of each, and hopefully you guys enjoyed these raids and learned a little bit of what to do with Barch. So right now I'm saving up for Town Hall 9 so I can buy a lot of the stuff once I get upgraded. And if you look, I get another elixir storage and gold storage, so that's pretty cool. And that's it for resources. In army I get, let's see, I get the Archer Queen, and I believe that's it. And in the new defenses, I know I get another Archer Tower, I get some more walls, I get more traps, another air defense, another Wizard Tower, another Tesla, and the Expo. So Expos are pretty cool. So now that's the end of this video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.